Okay, you little witch. I've had enough of you. You've been terrorizing my family for far too long. You might have spoken to my son the way you wanted to when he came to see you, but you will not speak to me the way that you want to.
What do you want? You think I'm going to be silent? I'm not scared of you. I don't even have to like you anymore. Because your son and I are no longer together. For you to send his brother to harass me was such a low blow. Surely you have things to do at your old age home.
I am still very much young and capable. Do not speak to me as if I am old. Have some respect. I was your mother-in-law for 2 years. You only married my son because I approved of it.
You are no longer my mother-in-law. What could you possibly want? Some of us are busy planning a divorce party.
Well, hold your brakes as you are busy planning the divorce party in my son's house. I am coming to take my son's house. You better make sure that all your stuff is out before I get there.
Did you speak to Luke about it? We did not agree on that. So save your money. He said that I can stay here.
I do not care what he said. He bought that house with money that his dad left him in a trust fund. It belongs to the family. You have no right to stay in that house.
If you must know, he said that I can stay in this house. And our divorce was amicable, by the way. Luke would not let you do this. This matter is between the both of us. So back off.
I refuse to back off. By the way, why did you two break up? Is it your fault? I know it has to be something you did. You are always burdening my son with your family problems. They do not like him and are always making him feel uncomfortable.
So I see you have not stopped the habit of looking through his phone when he's at your house.
What could you ever mean by that? How dare you accuse me of such?
Do not even try to deny it. It is your fault that he left.
It is not. Do the math. My son decided to take a job elsewhere right after your divorce. What did you do to make him run away?
I did nothing. It is not my place to tell you what happened. So you are going to have to speak to him.
He is not responding to my messages.
Neither is he to mine. Once again, I'm telling you to back off. You must trust me. This situation is too delicate. When he is ready, we will both tell you. What you must know is that it had to happen.
I know that you do not have a child, so you do not understand a mother's pain. Please let me know where my son is and leave the house.
It is not my place to tell you anything. This is between us. Just be patient. He is still sending you money. He will take care of you.
I hope that you enjoyed the divorce party, because that is the very last party that you will ever have.
Why won't you leave me alone? I will take out a restraining order. I am sick and tired of you. I don't care that you are older. Have some respect.
If I were you, I would not be speaking to me like that. By the way, I threw all your stuff out. You can find it in the bin. It was already so nicely packed. I guess you knew that I was coming.
What? How did you even get in?
I made sure to make an extra key when my son bought the house.
Oh my God. Are you crazy? How could you do something so insane? This is not your house. You can't stay here.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my house.
Are you even sure that you are in the right city?
What do you mean? I threw out your stuff.
Are you sure? Everything in my house is intact.
I am in the house right now.
No, you're not.
I know my son's house. Do you really think that you are a ghost? Oh, I see that you are trying to play mind games with me. But they will not work.
I am serious. Nothing is missing. I do not see you. You say you have the key? Where are you?
Guest bedroom.
Okay. I am on my way. Hold on. I see you. Right across the road.
No, I'm not.
Come to the window.
What the hell is happening?
You better leave immediately. Your life is at risk.
Stop with the mystery. Tell me what's going on.
Get out! You're in the wrong house. It's the neighbors. And, oh dear, you tossed away his bags. He's going to be furious. You should see him.
But this house is pink. It can't belong to a man.
Not just any man, a cop. A seriously tough one.
How did my key work here? This is so strange. If it's a cop's house, why is it pink? That's weird.
Please, get out now! You're in big trouble. My house is yellow. You need to come fetch your mother. She is so lucky that she did not get arrested for trespassing due to her old age.
What are you talking about?
She decided that she wanted to kick me out. So while I was at work, she came to the house. And then she threw away a bunch of clothes and bags. Maybe she does not really remember the layout of the house since she never visited, but it was the wrong house that she decided to enter.
Oh no. I told her not to go without me.
Really? After everything that I told you? I told you that my husband and I divorced for a reason. If anyone were to find out, it would be bad for us. He told you to protect me. So why didn't you?
I am sorry, okay? I could not just start defending you. Mom would be suspicious. We still need to buy some time so that we can tell her.
I know, but she has been on my nerves lately. She uses every chance she gets to insult me. Now she ended up trespassing, and I have to face the Hulk.
The Hulk?
That is what the other tenants call him, because he is so big and strong. He recently moved in.
Can you drive her to the station? I can get her a bus home. I cannot drive right now due to the time.
I will go with her in the morning. She is tired now after she just performed in a soap opera. She was scared of him in the beginning, but then she started to shout at him. I was so scared for her. He's a cop.
Thank you for not letting her get arrested. I owe you one.
Not a problem.
Luke was so lucky to have you as a wife.
I know. It is just a pity that things had to turn out the way that they did. We can only be thankful for the time that we spent together.
Have you spoken to him yet?
He will reach out when he can. What happened was a lot.
I know.
Ugh. What should I do? She does not want to leave. She says that she has some business in town.
Let her stay for a while. I will come and convince her to leave. This is why she has to be kept in the dark about the reason for divorcing. She is just too much.
It is not a problem. I will do this, and I will try to keep my temper in check, even though she is getting on my nerves.
Amy, how have you been?
Hey! I thought it would be a while before I got a hold of you.
I had to message you. My mom has been blowing up my phone. Please, tell her to leave.
But the house. It is yours that you bought with money your father left you.
Amy, I told you that you could keep all the assets, including the house. I do not care what she says. I never told her to take over the house.
She is even making plans to repaint my house because she does not like yellow. I don't even know how to kick her out.
Just tell her to leave. Has she not done enough?
Maybe you should tell her.
No way am I going to speak with her. Speaking to her is going to ruin everything. I told you I needed some time away to figure this out.
What changed? You used to adore your mom.
I did, but with what cost? If not my whole life.
I know, but she is not the one who made us divorce.
She's the beginning of everything, as I told you. Do not tell her about the divorce for as long as possible. Do not tell her the reason. She does not need any more power.
Okay. I won't. I will kick her out.
Hey, I do not want to be that person. But there has been such a noise disturbance lately at your house.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I promise, I am sorting it out.
That woman, is she your mom? The one who broke into my house?
I'm so sorry about that again. No, she is not my mom. She is my former mother-in-law.
Oh, I did not do anything about it because you were my neighbor. But she really seems to have it in for you. Why is she living with you still? I also never got to ask, how did she get the key?
When we moved in, she confessed that she had a duplicate made. But then how does the key work for your house?
Do not worry, I changed my locks. It does not work for the same house. She forced the door to open somehow. I found a broken key on the floor that night.
I'm so sorry. Allow me to pay for the new lock.
No harm done. And please, stop apologizing. You do look cute when you're flustered, but you do not have to apologize.
Are you stalking me?
No, that is not it. I have just seen you come out of the house flustered a few days this week.
Well, it will not happen anymore. I will stand up to her tomorrow. She will leave.
Why are you so scared of her?
Have you seen her? And have you seen me? I know she might be older, but she used to train for the Olympics. I have seen her throw people double my size across rooms.
Oh my, she is scary. You need to report her.
I know, but I don't want to cause any more drama. The news of my divorce is still the talk of the whole family. If I do this, my whole family will be very upset with me.
But the house is in your name, right?
Yes?
When you're ready, ask me to accompany you. I do not like seeing people be abused like that. The entire street can hear her shout at you every day. Was she like this when you and her son were together? Where is he? And what does he think of this?
I would rather not talk about that. But the house is in my name. Let me know when you are free.
I am tomorrow afternoon.
Wow, she is really gone. Let me take you out for dinner. Thank you for everything.
I cannot say no to that. I am famished. I'll come pick you up.
Will your car not attract a lot of attention?
Oh no, I will use my other car.
Oh, my bad. How stupid of me. Of course. You drive a normal car and wear normal clothes when you are not on duty.
Ha ha ha. Hey, it is fine. I cannot wait.
Want to come over for dinner? I have just seen that you got back home. I'm sure you do not feel like cooking.
I would not want to impose.
Well, it is only me, myself, and I. There is room for you.
Okay, see you soon.
So now you are busy bringing that boyfriend of yours to my son's house? You did not even wait a year. You dare disrespect us like that?
With all due respect, it is none of your business.
He is the reason why you and Luke broke up, is it not? You were having an affair with the neighbor.
Of course not. I love Luke, and I would never cheat on him.
Why is he ignoring everyone? Then what did you do to him?
Bold of you to assume that it was me. What if it was you?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
What does your family think about you moving on? It must be nice, huh? Luke met you and you had nothing. You ruined his life and got that house. Then, as if it would never be enough, you decided to move on so quickly. He loved you so much. This would hurt him.
I know that he is doing just fine. And he would be happy that I found someone who loves me. Maybe you know why he left. But you don't want to take the blame.
My son and I had a good relationship. What do you even mean?
Worry about your life, and I will worry about mine. Don't test me, Mia.
Oh my God, you have such a foul mouth. You used to be so respectful. What happened?
Gosh, I am so not in the mood for this.
You must break up with the cop. Do you know what people are saying? How can you break up with my son who was a mechanical engineer and replace him with a mere cop?
His job is just as important as Luke's. So better put some respect on his name.
You will not tell me what to do. Do not say that I did not warn you. Do not come crying to me when things turn out bad between you two. You really are brave. Have you seen how buff he is?
Are you trying to suggest that he would harm me? He would not even harm a butterfly. Besides, he respects me. That is all I ever wanted.
So my son never respected you?
Do you always have to put words in my mouth?
Hey, how are you? I am coming back.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping that everything went well for you.
It most certainly did. I hope that everything has been good with you and my mom.
Just the usual. Are you coming to the house?
Yes, or maybe not. I'm not sure which is the best space for me to reveal this to her. After taking some time to clear my head, I have decided that I have to tell her. And since everything is all set for me to leave the country, finally, I think that I will be free.
You have no idea just how proud I am of you for doing this for yourself.
Thank you for supporting me. I wish that I could have been the man you needed. But Jake told me that you found someone.
Yes, I did. He is such a good man. He treats me well. I did not think I would find love again. I was in for a surprise.
Jake is picking me up from the airport, and then I will go visit my mom. I do not think that she will react well to the truth. Would it be okay if I slept at your house?
Yes, of course you can. I wish you the best. I know it will not be easy.
Thank you. I believe that it will go well.
How did it go? I've already prepared the guest room for you.
Well, the problem is that I chickened out.
Oh, don't worry about it so much. You tried.
You are right. Thank you so much for being supportive.
Anything. Also, I hope you brought me some souvenirs from your trip.
Of course I did. I will definitely speak to her tomorrow.
I know that you can do it. If there is anyone who can do this, it's you. You had enough courage to tell me. I'm sure you can tell your mom. She is your mom, and she loves you so much.
I do not think so when it comes to this.
Please don't do that to yourself. Hey, I haven't heard from Luke all week. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Hey, sorry. I have only managed to get to my phone right now. I wanted to call you. It is bad.
Why? What happened?
She went crazy and started saying that he was possessed. She called some of her friends and they started doing these weird prayers. And then she gave him an ultimatum. She told him that if he does not fix things with you, then she is going to disown him.
But she does know that we cannot be together. His heart is not with me, but with his childhood best friend. At least he told me about this a year into our marriage.
You knew about this for that long? Did you not feel betrayed?
I cannot help that he is attracted to men. At least he bothered to ask me for a divorce first. He did tell me that his mom was most likely not going to accept it.
I should have done more to protect him so that he could have been comfortable to tell me. Went and had a mental breakdown. Well, it is a good thing that he is leaving the country. At least he will be away from her.
I know that she is shocked, but her reaction was too dramatic. She claims that she loves her son, but her actions show otherwise.
She did stop them from playing together when they were teens. It is like she knew, but she did not want it to be true.
It did not help that your father was also homophobic.
It sucks that he didn't have a support system and was scared to come out.
At least he has you.
I wish that as a brother I had paid more attention so that he would not be so alone. By the way, I do not condone what she did at all.
So, what are you going to do?
I have decided that if she wants to cut him off, then I will as well. I think it's time to face the fact that she is toxic. When my brother told her that her toxic behavior and the way she was always asking for money was the reason why he wanted to leave the country, she tried to gaslight him. It is not like Dad left her without a penny.
I think that it would be healthy for you to take a break from her.
You have no idea the things that I had to give up. Because she does not want me to leave this city.
I know you are 24 now. You need to explore the world. Hey, babe?
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm great today. I wanted to tell you something.
Yes, of course, please do.
My ex-husband's mom kicked him out, and now he doesn't have a place to stay. In 2 weeks, he is leaving the country to be with his partner. Can he stay in the guest room?
Oh, Luke. Yes, he may. You do not have to ask me. I know you said that you and he broke up under unfortunate circumstances, and there is no way that you can get back together. I believe you.
Aw, thank you for believing me. Would you like to come to dinner when he is here so that you can become well acquainted?
I think that is a great idea.
Wow, you really are so kind. Thank you so much.
Hey, you never came back to me. Is the dinner still back on?
I am not in town right now. I'm so sorry, but I've had a problem with the signal since I got here. My mother-in-law ran my ex-husband over.
Now, why would she do that?
Because she is upset about him coming out as gay. She told him that he wasn't going to leave. She wanted to change him. We both know that's not possible. So after he refused to listen to her, she decided to run him over.
Oh my word, is he alive?
Yes, he is. He's not quite awake yet, so he can't press charges. But his brother Jake is going to press the charges on his behalf.
That woman is crazy!
My thoughts exactly. I should have gotten her arrested for breaking in a long time ago. Poor Luke has been through a lot at her hands. Do you know that she used to have access to his card? That she would read his messages when he did not have his phone with him? Not to mention how she has forced Jake to turn down any good job that he got because she didn't want to be alone. At first, we thought it was because she was scared of being alone. But she didn't even treat him well.
Well, I hope that charges will be pressed soon, and she can spend some time in prison.
Charges have been pressed, along with theft charges.
What did she steal?
Luke's money for traveling. She took it and donated it to her church.
That is not legal.
I know, and that is why she's going to face some jail time. Also, the whole family is disgusted by her behavior. No one wants to stand by her side. She has really done it this time. She is now truly alone. She has hurt all those who could ever love her.
I know what it is like to come from a toxic home. My father was like that. He was so controlling, you could never do anything without his approval. He was especially hard on my sister. She never got married because no one was ever good enough to be with her.
And you? Did you always want to work in the police force?
Yes, I did. It gave me a chance to help other people. My father was in the force, but he was not a good policeman. He was selfish, abused his power, and ended up being dismissed for corruption. The shame was too much for my mom. She was the one who had to bear the brunt of it, as she was the mayor of our town at the time. I vowed that I would join the force and make her proud. When I got a job this side, she allowed me to move into our old family home.
Is that why the house is pink?
Yes, it is her favorite color. I cannot bring myself to change it.
I completely get it. Thank you for sharing all of this with me.
I trust you, and I find myself opening up to you now. Hurry up and come back.
I miss you.
I miss you more.
You should be ashamed. Is this how you define being a mom?
Mom? I don't have kids. One is a disappointment, and the other is spineless.
You tried to end your own son's life.
I brought him into this world so I can take him out. He's made me proud, and I want grandkids.
Jake is still here.
That loser? He has a lousy job. I wonder where he'll stay now that he's pressed charges against me.
You're really choosing loneliness over supporting your own kids? It's sad that you'll die alone.
I don't need any of you. If you want to support this, it's your choice. But I won't.
It's your life. I can't change your mind. Just know he's staying with me. As for Jake, we'll help him find a better job, far from you.
I don't care. Just remember, I'm not going to jail.
Just got the news that all the evidence is in, and she's been arrested.
Good, she deserves it. Did you think she would get away with it? It's a shame you won't be able to travel now.
Don't worry, my boyfriend figured out a plan, and we've got the money.
Oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations.
By the way, I've been here since yesterday. When do I get to meet your new boyfriend?
Before your mom's drama, I was planning to invite him for dinner, so you two could meet.
Well, from what you've told me, he's a good person and treats you well. It eases my guilt a bit.
Why feel guilty?
For wasting years of your life? Hoping one day I'd have that eureka moment and love you the way you deserve. Even after finding out you had my back. Didn't expose my secret and allowed me to leave you in this mess to figure myself out. You're truly selfless, a rare gem. He has no idea how lucky he is to have you.
Aw, you're going to make me cry.
Anyways, go back to work. And I'll see you when you come back home.
Hey, babe. Happy anniversary.
How long have we been together again?
I think it is about 3 months.
Wow, it has been that long. I was just joking. I wanted to check if you still remembered. I have my weekend off. I booked us at a resort.
Ooh, it has been a while since I've been in nature. It does get tiring being in the city.
You should see it. There is a cabin, a lake, and a forest for hiking. It is simply heavenly.
I cannot wait. Then why will the weekend not come?
Be patient, sweetheart.
I cannot wait for you to see my present for you.
Hey, not fair. Luke relocated to another country, secured a new job, and is happily with his boyfriend. Jake landed a better job, moved to a different city, and is now dating someone. Terry and I continue to thrive in our relationship. Meanwhile, most of the family disowned my mother-in-law, who is currently serving time in prison.